But the point is, truly, do you know who you are? Because if you don't, that's when these people will tell you. That's when they will try and tell you. The mere fact of it all is that there is a different version of you that exists in everybody's mind. So think about it. When it comes to like your parents definitely have a different version of you in mind than your siblings, if you have any, or just family members. Each family member will have a different perspective on who they believe you are. Same with friends, co-workers, classmates, even classmates who you probably haven't seen for like years. You will literally bump into them and then they finally have this new like perception or like new idea on who you are, because last time they saw you was years ago and that's all they basically could go off of. So and I say all that because there was a video I saw of Erykah Badu, and she was being interviewed, and basically the last question she was asked was, what's a common misconception about you? And she answered, I don't know, that's none of my business.
Now, what is a common misconception about you?
I don't know. It's none of my business.
And I loved that so much. I loved it so much because it's true. People's misconceptions or misunderstandings about you are irrelevant because there's a different version of you that exists in everybody's mind. So imagine Erykah Badu, right? So many people worldwide know her, but everybody would definitely have, you know, their misunderstandings or like their assumptions or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, Erykah Badu knows Erykah Badu the best. You know what I'm saying? But essentially, everybody will truly view you differently. So, meaning many people, and I mean many people, and I'm sure you already resonate with this, where many people will be far from truly understanding who you are. But let the people be confused. Let the people be confused. Let them misunderstand you. Let them make assumptions about the things that they like literally have no idea about. Because just like Erykah Badu knows Erykah Badu, you know you. You're the only one who can sit with yourself 24/7. I'm the only one who can sit with myself 24/7. We will truly know ourselves best at the core. So don't waste your time explaining yourself or trying to clear the confusion on people's misunderstandings and misconceptions about you. It's actually irrelevant. Like, Erykah Badu really ate with that line. She literally said, I don't know, that's none of my business. And so it was. That was the end of it. Like, but the point is, truly, do you know who you are? Because if you don't, that's when these people will tell you. That's when they will try and tell you. And suddenly their way of living, their way of being has now become yours. Your life gets hijacked. Do you. You don't have to clear the air on nothing. People making assumptions about you, there's rumors going about you. You know the truth. You literally feed something that you know is not in alignment with you. Don't feed into it. People's narratives, people's ways of trying to act like they know everything, including yourself, you don't have to feed into that. That's what I'm saying. Let the people be confused. Let the people make their assumptions. Let the people truly embody that ignorance is bliss, you know? So just know that every single person you meet and every single person that you get to know will have a different version of you in their heads compared to the next person. Everything is truly mental and everything is truly perception. So really know that it's not important to be explaining yourself or having to, show people so bad who you really are. People should be able to just see that and accept that, like, wow, you're authentically you. I see you in all of your authenticity, and that's enough. I feel like we're all just so complicated, like, in a way. Like, humans are just such complicated creatures where, there's sometimes where, like, even with me, I'm like, wow, like, life is so complicated, yet it's so simple. But at the same time, there is just so much to me. There is a lot to me. And that's why the fact that you will be an individual still discovering yourself every step of the way, there's just no time to be feeding into other people's bullcrap. Like, don't feed into the crap. Everybody is literally out here doing their own journey, soul searching every day, figuring out what they prefer from what they don't prefer. Narrowing down that funnel. I like to think of it as like a funnel. Every day, we're just filtering out what we prefer to be having in this life. What do we prefer to feel? See what I mean? There's just so much to ourselves already, to the point where once people are just having a harder time than usual just seeing you for who you are, there is no need to clear the air. Like, your people will see you for you, and that'll feel good. You'll know it because that'll just feel good. There shouldn't be always this stress to prove yourself and explain yourself and all these kind of things. Like, your aura, your presence, your actions, when you communicate your thinking, all of that will just speak for itself. So continue being you, continue radiating, continue radiating, continue radiating in your authenticity. There we go. I don't know how many times that took. Was that like 3 times the charm? 4 times? I don't know. I don't care. I got it right. But literally, just forget the people, man. Forget those who are just trying to take you off the course. And you can only allow them to take you off the course. That's the biggest thing about it. But you gotta be strong to know that you know yourself better than all these people think that they know you. Like I said, you're the only person who can sit with yourself 24/7. I'm the only one who can sit with myself 24/7. Keep doing you, because you are doing great and you're looking great out there. Nobody else could do it out there like you. That's for sure. Peace and love, peace and love.